stop texting me. Oh my god, I'm so popular. Hi, it's Tuesday and you're watching Tasty Tuesday, the show where it's Tuesday and I try to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. I'm not high. I got a lot of people asking me if I'm high when I do Tasty Tuesday. No, I'm not. I don't smoke the ganja. It doesn't do good things for me. It makes me really scared of everything. Not high. However, I did get some gains today at Barry's boot camp, so I'm kind of tired. So if you see me being a little bit sluggish, it's not because I'm high off the pot. It's because I was getting gains, okay? Healthy things. I also ate a chocolate bar. We don't have to mention that. Well, I just had to balance it out because I was like kind of like bragging about going to the gym, but then like I also hate myself, so I gotta like let you know that there's like a balance going on here. I'm not like super cocky about going to the gym. Whatever, I also ate a pound of cherries. That doesn't have calories, does it? We'll worry about that later. Today we're making stuffed bell peppers, which I'm excited about because they sound delicious. It seems cool. I don't want to jinx it. Last week I jinxed myself, got really confident, and then, you know, jinxed the whole thing. So today I'm not gonna do that. Let's make this dish. First, we're gonna bring a large pot of water to a boil. I hope this pot is large enough. Yeah, I think it will be. I don't know how much salt to put in here, so I'm just gonna guess. I'm shaking it about 28 times. Great. It's like a natural chef, you know? While that's boiling, we're gonna cut the tops off of 6 bell peppers and take the seeds out. Do it. It specifically said 6 green bell peppers. I don't know if that's interchangeable with the red or the orange one, so I'm just sticking with green for safety. I wanna go like a little nuts and try it in a red or a orange bell pepper. I won't tell anyone. Secret safe with me. I got a new cutting board. You're doing great. It took a lot longer than I thought, but our water's still not boiled yet. Hurry up, we got shit to do. Let's go. You're like the most boring part of cooking. While we're still waiting for the water to boil, I'm just gonna chop up 1/3 cup of onion to get it ready for the next part. Because prepping takes the longest in cooking. Eating takes the shortest amount of time. Why? All that work, man. FYI, half an onion is way more than 1/3 of a cup. It's like 1/4 of an onion. 1/4 of my onion. Maybe your onion's different size. Never mind. Okay, now this water is boiling and we are going to cook our bell peppers for 5 minutes. Do it. Now, in a large skillet, which I have no idea if this is large or not, I'm just gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, then we know. And that's how we learn. So in a large skillet, we're gonna brown our beef. The recipe calls for ground beef. I'm using ground turkey, use whatever you want. We're gonna brown our meat in there and our onions in the same large skillet. Maybe it's large, maybe it's medium, I don't know. I'm also gonna add garlic because in some of the comments for this recipe, they said that they added garlic and it was delightful. So, gonna do that. Ground turkey, onion. Now our bell peppers have been cooked for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna take them off of the pot, like I am, off of the pot. Also, sprinkle some salt in there and set them aside. All right, do it. Our meat is browned, so we're gonna drain it of excess fat. That's what the recipe says to do. So we're gonna salt and pepper to taste. However you like to taste it, that's how you taste it. Salt, like 32 times. Just kidding, not that many, don't do that. Pepper. It's like 82 times, just kidding, don't do that. Okay, now we're gonna stir these things in. A 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. I'm using this Glen brand because I really have been digging it in the past couple Tasty Tuesdays. But you can use whatever brand you want. Diced tomatoes in a can. Put them in the large skillet that we used. We don't know if it's large yet. Let's find out. Half a cup of uncooked rice. It says half a cup of water, but I feel with half a cup of uncooked rice, you should probably put a little bit more water than that. So I'm probably gonna do 3/4 a cup. Whoa. Do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. Or am I? 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. Okay, now mix that all together and then simmer it for 15 minutes or until the rice is tender. Do it. Oh yeah, you wanna cover that bitch too. Cover. 15 minutes. You can like clean during this part. You can make a drink. We just bought this limoncello. I'm kind of interested to start drinking it. Nikki Limo cello. Shut up. I'm gonna clean and then make a drink because then it's like I earned it. Right, Dad? Super sweet. I don't hate it. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, but the rice isn't tender at all. In fact, it's very, very crunchy. I had the heat turned down to like the lowest setting by accident. I was like adding ingredients. It's a whole big thing. But anyway, I put it on medium heat now and I'm having it simmer again for like 12 minutes. Sorry, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Cooking is like the world's biggest guessing game. And at the end, when you taste the food, you get to find out who the best guesser was. Sometimes it's not you. All right, so it's been another 15 minutes and I think this time it's pretty done. It seems pretty done. Yeah, you're bubbling. We get it, you're done. Remove it from the heat and add in cheese. We're gonna mix in 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. They didn't say whether to use sharp or mild cheddar cheese and I got really confused at the store. So I picked marble cheddar cheese. It's like a very diverse form of cheddar. Great, 1 cup. This actually looks and smells amazing. I'm super excited to eat it. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then we're gonna take a medium bowl. I have no idea if this is medium or not, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna put 1 can of condensed tomato soup and then also 1 can of tomato paste. It actually says to use 2 cans of tomato soup, but I read in the reviews that people used a can of tomato paste and theirs turned out good, so I'm gonna try it. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. Let's do it. Now we're supposed to add in enough water to make it like a gravy-like consistency, which I don't really understand because some people's gravy is like really thick and some people's gravy is really thin. So I'm just gonna, you know, add some water to it. If it looks like gravy to you, great, gravy. Shut up. Now we're gonna stuff our bell peppers with the meat and cheese mixture, and then we're gonna top this tomato gravy stuff on top of that. Do it. It doesn't say to do this, or maybe it just forgot to say to do this, but I'm gonna put cheese on top of that. It's gonna be such a freaking good thing. Oh, I don't trust anybody who doesn't like more cheese on their thing. Okay, now we're gonna bake this covered for 25 to 35 minutes, or until the cheese is nice and bubbly. This is the part where you thank yourself for making a drink because it took so long. I'm gonna put it in just a little bit longer so it gets that like bubbly cheese top. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know, you stoner. Look at you. You look gorgeous. These are just compliments to me. Don't get a big head.
I'm excited about this. I've been smelling this for hours.
And it smells delicious.
It smells incredible. Dude, this is like the best thing you've ever made.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, I've never heard you say anything like that before.
This is really fucking good.
Really? Wow. Yay, now I'm really excited to try it too.
It's like meatloaf in a freaking bell pepper.
Yeah?
It's exactly meatloaf.
Oh, really?
You made meatloaf.
Dang, in a pepper?
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, it does taste like meatloaf.
Right? Do we love it?
But in a good way.
Right.
It's so good.
It's so good, right? We love it. This is just Mexican enough for me too. Fuck yeah, dude. By the way, guys, also like and comment this video, and please, you know, if you want Steve Green to eat burritos, leave a comment below saying, yo, Nikki, make burritos. That'd be so slamming.
They had
so
your
tight.
back on burritos.
Well, why didn't you make burritos?
Because I don't like you. Because I don't like you. Tasty Tuesday! I don't want to depend on no man to take my groceries up to my own apartment. Okay, they were like half his groceries. Point is, I would like to be stronger than yesterday. Now is nothing but my way. Now I could have been a singer at some point, and I really just let that dream go.